Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 10. Module 10 is the first module for our last essay, which is the cause and effect essay. So in this module we will do just like we've done before, and that is to complete a brainstorm and writing plan for this major writing assignment. So this is the last major writing assignment except for the final, and the final essay is not what I would consider a major writing assignment in the class. It's a reflection on the semester. So the cause and effect essay is our biggest essay for the class. It's the one that is the longest and should require the most effort from you. It's also the one where we're going to be, it takes a little bit longer. We're going to have four modules for this one as opposed to just 3 like we did for the last one. So we're spending a little bit more time in class on it, and so that will carry us through most of the rest of the semester, and then we get to the revision and reflection section after that point. So let me show you what we'll be doing. This stuff should all look familiar to you, but I'll go ahead and look at the cause and effect essay assignment itself. Cause and effect essay is a full 5-paragraph essay. You have 1 introduction and 1 conclusion and 3 body paragraphs. So this is a full essay assignment. The topic that you will choose is a lifestyle choice where you can analyze the causes and effects. Now this is sometimes difficult for students. I'm not sure what is the issue with that, but a lot of times students will end up with something that's not actually a lifestyle choice. So I want you to be thinking about things that you have purposefully done to that has an effect on you. So it may be something positive, it may be something negative. So if you're a smoker, obviously the effects are probably going to be fairly negative. But maybe you have chosen to exercise regularly. Maybe you meal plan every week or something like that. Maybe you meditate every day. So it should be something that you have done purposefully, made a change, or have started something, might be a tradition of some kind, or a habit of some kind. So I don't know if you floss your teeth every day. A lot of people don't floss their teeth, but maybe you have purposefully made that change, and so you can discuss the effects on that on your life. So we're looking at causes and effects. Causes and effects is a relationship style of writing similar to like comparison, but instead of taking 2 equal subjects and comparing them, we're looking at usually an action of some kind and then what happens as a result. So full 5-paragraph essay, you'll have an introduction with your thesis, your conclusion will wrap everything up, and then the middle is examining the causes and effects. So the relationship between causes and effects and using logical order of reasoning, as well as strong transitions to show us causes and effects. You can use first person for this essay, but you can also use third person. It's a lifestyle choice that you made, so it does need to be about you as well as your choices and why you made them. But you can also think about third person subjects as well. And then obviously we're putting it in MLA style in order to turn it in. So your cause and effect brainstorm and writing plan are the 3 parts, just like you did for the previous essay. And so there are the first part is your free write brainstorm. The second part is outlining and detailing your plan. And then the third part is actually coming up with a thesis. And so you'll want to make sure that you get all 3 of those parts, then turn that in. This is something that I try to comment on early on in the next module, so that you have that feedback. The last thing you're doing is looking at Are Your Genes to Blame by Steven Pinker. This is an example of cause and effect writing, and instead of answering questions at this point, I believe this is the last reading assignment. And so what I like to do for this one is we haven't had a ton of interaction in the class yet, so for this one, I like to have a discussion board just because I think the topic itself is pretty fascinating over whether or not there are it's a nature versus nurture kind of thing, whether or not you're gaining traits that are genetic or ones that that you have created on your own, behavioral traits that you have made choices for. And it fits along with our causes and effects that you guys are doing as well. So it can it fits with our assignment discussion in general. So you're going to do this discussion board with original posts on your thoughts, and then you're responding to 2 of your peers' posts. And so this is just a different way of interacting with one of our reading assignments that's not answering the questions. So if you have questions about that, let me know. But otherwise, I think students kind of prefer something that's just a little bit different. So that is the end of the module. And so it's just those 2 assignments. We're gearing up for the cause and effect essay, and that will take us several modules. Otherwise, we're sort of on the downhill slide toward the end of the semester. If you have any questions about anything for the class or about Module 10, make sure that you send me an email. Otherwise,